Strangers ranking themselves from rich to poor. There's about 5 people in a room and they're gonna try and figure out who is poor and who is loaded. And we're gonna try and figure it out as well. Let's dive into it.
I'm 30 years old and I work for a utility company.
I'm Elena. I am 28 years old.
Seems like a nice guy.
And I'm a doctoral student in the occupational therapy program at USC.
I'm Hillary.
Okay, if you're not actually making any money, then you're probably not gonna be like super well off, right? But I would assume that a student isn't what you classify as rich, but then I guess you can have like a rich family at the same time.
22 and I am a nanny.
I'm Jenny. I run a design agency and I'm 29 years old.
She runs a design agency. I feel like that's a bait. I feel like a business owner, they'd be like, oh, dude, the business owner's gotta be the richest one because like they own a business, right? But then again, like maybe not at the same time. Maybe that's the bait right there because Jubilee likes to put in bait all the time.
I'm Dominic Andre. I'm 28 years old and I'm a content creator.
Dude, okay, Dominic is either omega rich or the poorest one there because it is so hard to make money making content. Bro, let's go. We found the poorest one. It's got to be Dominic. Like, speaking as a content creator, I don't know who Dominic is, if he's got like a TikTok, if he's got like a Twitch, if he's like a YouTuber, like what he's doing. If he's on TikTok, you're making no money on TikTok. Listen, you're making no money. If you're on Twitch, then you're making no money unless you have like a decent like audience. If you're on YouTube, it can be iffy. We'll see.
Content creator, I think I made another assumption that like, he's just doing it for fun.
Okay, one of these people has millions in the bank and I just don't know who it is.
How do you guys like?
I'm really focusing on Dominic's personality here because I feel like someone that is a content creator that's like really successful probably is comfortable in front of a camera. So if he's like super outgoing and you know he's like taking charge and stuff like that, maybe he's a really successful one. If he's like kind of more reserved, then maybe not.
Spend time.
Roller skating, just hanging out with friends.
I like building things. I've had like animals, like reptiles and things in the past. I build cages, helping my friends redo their whole deck. Like it's what I do for fun.
What about you?
I honestly just hang out with my friends and like go, like I moved to LA in May.
Yeah, I see that cross there. You tell me you don't go to church for fun? I think you go to church for fun, don't you?
I've spent money on like Universal, like tickets and stuff like that.
I don't really do that much crazy stuff or anything. I haven't traveled in 15 years.
15 years? Jesus! Dominic, mate, you gotta see the world. You gotta have stories to tell on your stream.
As soon as I turned 17, it was just like
Going.
one travel after another. It's just like, that's like
so weird.
literally my #1 passion.
I genuinely just like thought that she had money. Like this girl's like well off just by like her vibes.
Based on like what
It's
you're
gotta be
wearing
bait.
doesn't necessarily tell you how much someone's worth. Even like what I'm wearing, this is probably put together for like less than $100.
Wow, she got drip though. I'm not gonna lie, that's for less than $100. That's pretty impressive.
Do a bachelor's in philosophy and political science, and then after that I transferred to do a master's in international relations with a focus on Middle Eastern conflict. And then I worked as a mental health therapist trainee. Basically, we have to do like 3,000 hours almost free. And then COVID hit March 16th. That's when I transitioned to do full-time social media.
Wow, he's done a lot.
This means a
pretty
lot
great.
of debt. That's $382,000 in student.
Oh my god, what? There's so much student loans. Oh, $382,000 worth of student loans. Oh my days. Dominic's gotta be the lowest.
So I've been doing nannying and babysitting off and on for like 5 years maybe. And then I spontaneously moved here in May. And my new job is a production/personal assistant for a celebrity makeup artist. So I just accepted
Is it James Charles? It's James Charles, isn't
a
it?
new job, but I'm still working my nanny jobs.
I just finished my master's degree, got that diploma in the mail. I was so happy. And now I'm in the doctoral program. So it's a clinical doctorate, just one
They
more
sent
year.
it to you in the mail?
Thankfully, what kept me afloat was I got a pretty good scholarship from USC. And then I'm in the military part-time, so that's another source of income.
Oh my god, she does so much. You can be in the military part-time. Yeah, on the weekends, I go to the Middle East and shoot people, and I fly back just in time for Monday. You know, I gotta get back on the grind again.
A school for exotic animal training and management.
No wonder why you're building cages for animals. Build one for mine, I have a snake.
There you go. I work for a utility company. I'm a meter reader. With the animal field, they're not very solid jobs. I was even in the entertainment industry with animals for a while, and it's very much a feast or famine. I enjoy the stability of a government job.
I did my dual master's degree in international business, and I did that at Purdue and a business school in France. And then started my company about almost 5.5 years ago.
Wait, what company is it? Sorry.
Software design.
Software design company? She's gotta be rolling in it. That's literally got to be a bait.
Business for
It's
over 5
software
years. Went to
design.
school in France. I thought that she had quite a good setup for herself.
I want to make a guess on this, okay? I want you guys to make a guess on this too. If you're watching in the comment section or if you're watching in the chat right now, I'm gonna make a guess on this. From 1 being the richest, I think she's number 1. I think she's number 2. Probably number 3. I couldn't really remember much about her, but so she's 4. I think Dominic, I think that's how it goes. That's my prediction.
Dominic, you mentioned you have a lot of debt, so maybe you don't have a lot of money, so I'm gonna go with you as number 1. 5. You are still in.
Having a lot of debt doesn't mean you don't have a lot of money. You should see how much debt like Elon Musk has. Taking on debt is what rich people do.
School, I think with scholarship, they probably give you enough money to get by, but not a whole lot. So you're gonna be number 4. Hillary, number 3. I'm gonna put myself, Scott, at number 2. And then Jenny, I'm gonna put you at number 1.
I'm going to say Dominic 5 as well. Number 4, I'm going to put myself.
Dude, I feel
Number
so bad for
3,
Dominic, man. I feel bad for him, man.
Say Scott. And then number 2, I would say Hillary. Things are changing, but you kind of sound a little bit well connected with like working with one family maybe and then getting to work with a celebrity artist, but I'm just assuming. And then 1, I'm gonna put Jenny because you own a company.
Oh, she works with a celebrity artist. I forgot about that. I forgot the blonde lady works with a celebrity artist.
And then you talked about just being able to like on your free time buy a plane ticket and fly.
I'm gonna go with myself for 5, Dominic for 4, Scott, number 3, number 2, Elena, and then number 1, I'm gonna go with Jenny.
I like the number.
I really think that Dominic's gonna turn around and be like, yeah, I'm in a ton of debt, but like I did a sleep lock recently and I got donated like so much money, bro. Like I got bank now. I had a big stream recently.
Number 1 spot.
I am gonna start with Hillary for 5, just because you were nannying and just switched jobs. 4, I'm gonna say Alina. 3, I'll say Scott. And I'm actually,
I think Scott is definitely
you're kind
3.
of like the wild card, yeah. And then,
Dude, he's so quiet. He's just like sitting in the corner. I'm starting to rethink Dominic. I think Dominic might actually be number 1. Software development girl might be number 2.
yeah.
But I can't go back on my thing now.
Number 1. I actually initially thought Dominic would be the first place, just because I know that content creators, if you're big, like you can make a lot of money.
I'm gonna say number 5.
Not wrong, but dude, listen, there are so many content creators out there. Do you know how many people stream on Twitch constantly? There are about like 4 million people that stream on Twitch in a month, and it's only like the top 1,000 or 2,000 that make like at least minimum wage. Just throwing it out there,
You
it's
said you were
pretty
in the
bad.
military? And are you doing reserves? With all that schooling, you probably went to do reserves, so they paid for your school, which means you probably didn't have as much money. So I'd put you number 5 and then number 4. You have a good government job. So I'm gonna say number 3. And then I'll put you at number 1 and then me at number 2.
He put himself at number 2. No, I shouldn't have put him at the back. He put himself at number 2, which means he knows how much he has. He knows how much money he's making. He's got a ton of money. I bet. Dude, he's loaded. I underestimated Dominic.
I don't want to be first, especially if I'm wrong, because I know that I was like, that it's not going to be like absurd if she has just like millions in the bank.
He's a top Twitch streamer, dude. Okay, that's the average ranking.
In number 5, we have Elena with $2,000 in the bank.
My parents had me when they were really young. My mom was
dude.
16 and my dad was 18, and so they did not save up for me to be able to go to schools. I had to grind really hard so that I could earn scholarships, and even to this day, like the scholarships help, but I'm still going into like 6 figures in debt.
In spot number 4.
Wow, 6 figures in debt? That's insane. Number 4, I think that number 4, I don't know if it'll be Scott or, I still think Scott's number 3. Hillary, yep.
In spot number 3,
Scott, I'm gonna say Scott has 12K.
we have Scott with $215,000 in the bank.
Let's see.
Bro!
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of savings.
No shot!
$2,000 is a good amount. Like I feel.
I said 12K, bro! I said, whoa!
And then I hear that and I'm like, oh,
What
shoot.
a leap!
I know.
In spot number 2, we have
Jenny. Jenny's number 2. No! Dominic does sleep locks every day. He's a top tier streamer. What's his channel?
Oh shit! Wild card.
$2,000
Nice.
Oh, Dominic hitting the milli? Dominic's got a milli, doesn't he? Dominic's got a milli.
In spot number 1, we have Dominic with $600,000.
600K.
Dominic, cool.
Damn. So wait, that was the actual score? Okay, what did I say? All right, mine wasn't too far off. I got Scott right. I got Hillary right. I almost got, I don't remember her name, but I almost got Business Girl right. I didn't get Elena right, and I didn't get Dominic right. So I was kind of close. I had 2 correct. That wasn't that bad. I can't believe that. They baited us. I wonder what his channel is then. He's got 262K on Insta. Dude, he's got 7.3 mil on TikTok. Oh, he only has 126K on YouTube. 7.2 million. God damn, that's impressive. What kind of thing does he make?
All she wanted to do was listen to voice message.
Dominic? Oh. Wait. Wait, is this him doing this? Is that, Dominic, is that you doing it? What's going on? This has to be set up, dude. This is totally set up. I mean, it's kind of funny though. It is kind of funny. Dude, her nails are insane. Is this even his video? I mean, I guess it is. Moon Phases Explained. Dude, Dominic kind of popping off though. Getting a milli. 17.6 milli?
I found your bed on Rodeo Drive, Ariana Grande. Help me get it back to her.
What? He found Ariana Grande's bag? There's no shot. That's fake. This gotta be fake. There's no way. But you know what isn't cap? The fact we post high quality content on our second channel every day. So subscribe to morepat if you haven't already. Maybe you've forgotten to subscribe, but you really should do so. It's a great idea. Also, subscribe to the main channel. We post there every day as well. Follow us on Twitch so you can be a part of the wonderful chat that we have in these videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.